after I lost my husband, parang your world crashed eh. Pero sa mga nanay kasi parati mong iisipin yung mga anak mo. So, kailangan mong i-set aside yung mga emosyon mo at iisipin mo yung kapakanan ng mga anak mo. I was thinking then that kung hihinaan ko yung loob ko, hihina din yung loob ng mga anak ko. Pero kung malakas yung loob ko, huhugot sila ng lakas sa akin. So, when my husband was still alive, I was a parang tiger mom. We were inag at that time. I was the one bringing them to school. I would pick them up. I would bring them to piano lessons, swimming practices. So parang I was there every single time that they are out of school. And then after my husband died, I couldn't do it anymore because parang I was forced to run for public office. But it was very different because parang 360 degrees yung turn from where we were before. Parang I had to be both father and mother. Parang all of a sudden, I would miss parent-teacher meetings. All of a sudden, I would miss important occasions in school because I had work commitments. It was difficult. Parang you were adjusting to you were dealing with a grief and you were adjusting to a very different kind of parenting. You can't depend on anyone other than yourself. It was something that my mother imparted on me. Nung lumalaki pa lang kami, I had a sister. So there were two girls in the family. Parating inuulit ng nanay ko na don't depend on anyone. Nadala ko yun. And I think that's what made me strong after my husband died. That's what kept me afloat after I decided to enter politics. Yung kahit marami sa yung tumutulong, alam mo na parang your future is in your hands. Parang your happiness will all depend on you. Parang you can't depend on anyone for your own happiness. Kung sa sarili mo satisfied ka na you have done everything that you can. I think it's the one thing that gives me peace.
Sa umaga, sabay-sabay naliligo, sabay-sabay bihis, tapos papasok sa school, walang almusal, diretso sa school. Kasi may grade 7 po ako ganun din, umaga din ang ano niya. Pumapasok ako sabay kami ng anak ko alas 5, tapos ang kuwan ko 1:00, yun po sa umaga. Tapos pag uwi naman, nagtitinda, nagluluto ng tanghalian, ganun lang. Araw-araw.
Iba talaga yung pag ikaw ay nanay na. Bago mo, pag punta ka na sa isang mall, ay, ang ganda ng damit na to, bibili ako. Pag nalala ko, ay, ang mahal, ibili ko na lang ng gamit ng anak ko. Kahit anong gusto, may gusto kong gamit, unahin mo yung pangailangan ng mga anak ko. Yun ang lagi nasa utak ko. So nga, may time na, parang may gusto kong kainin pagkain, ganito, ganyan. Ay, wag na lang. Isipin ko kasi, mamaya yung si bunso ko o panganay ko, mama, pengin pera. Siyempre, bilang isang ina, pag wala kang may bigay, masakit sa dibdib mo eh.
Nung nag-asawa ako, give up ko yung trabaho ko. So, stay ako sa bahay. Siyempre, habang lumalaki ang bata, nare-realize mo rin, kailangan mo rin magtrabaho. Eh, hindi ko naman pwedeng iwanan ang bata dahil nga maliliit pa sila. So, hindi naman ako makahanap ng part-time. Gladly, ito dumating sa amin. Kasi ang gusto ko, hahanapin ko yung na kikita ko mga bata, hindi ako malayo sa kanila, na araw-araw kong nakikita yung kaligtasan nila. So yun yung fit na nakita ko. So ginrab ko na yung chance na to.
Yung anak mo, nababantayan mo pa, nandito ka. Habang siya nag-aaral, ikaw nandito sa labas. At saka nakakatulong ka sa ibang bata, sa mga magulang din na nagtiwala sa amin na habang wala sila, nandito kami sa labas nagbabantay.
Pasalamat din ako kasi eto dumating yung trabaho namin, mismo talaga doon sa school na kung saan nag-aaral yung mga anak namin, okay na. Kahit na medyo yung trabaho ko sa gawain bahay, medyo na isasantabi ko, unahin ko yung trabaho. At least nakikita ko yung anak ko pumapasok, sabay kong uuwi. Yun na.
May ganyan kami sabihin sa amin, "Uy, salamat kasi nakauwi yung anak ko ng safe. At least kahit hindi ko siya ihatid sundo, alam kong safe yung anak ko kasi nandyan kayo."
Yung mga ibang kananay ko, "Uy, malilita ko ng sundo ha sa anak ko, pakibantayan na lang. Sige, wag kang mag-alala, safe yung anak mo." Kung dati-dati kasi parang porket nanay ka na, parang nanghihina yung loob mo. Ngayon, dahil dito sa trabaho namin, parang nakakadagdag ng confident na, oops, kahit babae ako, yung nagagawa ng lalaki, kaya ko yung gawin.
Bilang kasi pag sinabing traffic enforcer, lalaki. Kaming pumasok na mami traffic enforcer, mas kumbaga yung equal na yung kasi kung ano yung kaya nilang gawin, kaya din namin gawin. Mas nahihigitan pa namin kasi lalo na sa pasensya, mas mapasensya kami. Sa pag-approach ng ng halimbawa may violation, mas na-approach namin na parang yung in a motherly way, mas malambing.
Isa pa sa advantage din namin, nagiging ina rin naman kami sa lahat ng eskwela, lahat ng bata dito sa school namin yun. At saka pangalawa, kada trabaho namin, kada pakikipag-usap namin sa kapwa namin, may kasamang pagmamahal. Lalo doon sa mga bata, pag pinapatabi namin o tinatawid namin, may kasamang pagmamahal. Yun sigurong advantage namin sa mga traffic aid na lalaki. Yun lang po.
You know, I don't have to reassert my womanhood every day, and I am very confident with who I am because this is my true self. And my message is basically, we have to be true to ourselves. But of course, there are people who cannot seem to understand that, and that I also understand. And they continuously question my womanhood and even my relationship with God. You know, they keep these are bashers. They write on social media, "You're not a woman." Even when I was recognized as one of the most inspiring women in the world, there were several, but not the greater majority. Just a few people who question my womanhood. But you know what? There are so few, and as I said, I am confident with who I am. I know my truth, so I really do not mind them. Really, asserting one's womanhood is not necessary for anyone, really, or your manhood or whatever your sexuality is. You don't have to assert it. You just have to live it with utmost normalcy and be true to yourself and express yourself with sincerity. For the longest time, we women have been told that we are the weaker sex and that our natural traits and characteristics work against us. They say we're too sensitive. They say we're too weak. They say we're too fickle. But I believe that many of our natural characteristics are actually our strengths. We have the compassion. We have that natural capacity to embrace and to accept other people and understand their situations.